Children, question number 16. Let f be a function defined on closed interval ab such that f dash of x is positive for every x belonging to this open interval. Then you have to prove that f is an increasing function on ab. So that's actually a theorem. Okay, in increasing and decreasing function, that must have been taught to you if you studied that. Anyways, I'm doing it again here. It's given that f is defined on this interval such that its derivative is always positive for every point. Okay, so there is a function for which is differentiable, and everywhere the derivative is positive. That is what it is given to you. Now we are assuming any 2 points x1 and x2 of that interval such that x1 is smaller than x2. Right? Now, since f was differentiable, so there was a theorem here. Remember, a function which is differentiable is necessarily continuous. So because it is given differentiable, so it will also be continuous in that particular interval. So ये conditions satisfy होगी mean value theorem की. So we would say hence mean value theorem is applicable for this function. Right? Now, what does mean value theorem say? That derivative at some point vanishes. No, sorry, that was Rolle's theorem. Derivative at certain point is change in y upon change in x, slope of the chord. Okay, so fx2, see, we have taken x1 x2 between a and b. So this interval x1 comma x2, and we have said x1 is smaller than x2. तो ये एक और सब इंटरवल हो गया इस गिवन इंटरवल का. ये गिवन इंटरवल आपको था a और b, इसके बीच में कहीं ये इंटरवल आएगा x1 comma x2. Getting that? Okay, children. This one should be x1 and this should be x2. I'm writing it ulta. Alright. So x1 comma x2 would be a sub interval of this given interval. तो जो function इस पूरे में derivable था तो वो इससे छोटे interval में भी derivable होगा. तो इसमें mean value theorem applicable था तो इसमें भी होगा. Right? And according to mean value theorem, that's the statement. fb minus fa, so fx2 minus fx1 upon x2 minus x1 should be equal to f dash c, where c would be somewhere in between this. That is what the theorem says. Okay, so since we have been told that derivative is positive for this entire interval, so it will also be positive for this. So f dash c would be positive. c इसके बीच में आ रहा है तो f dash c will also be positive. f dash c क्या था? ये था. तो that means this expression is positive. दोनों equal थे. Alright, ये positive है. Now x2 minus x1, इसका denominator already positive है. Why? Because हमने बोला है कि x1 is smaller than x2. So if x1 is smaller than x2, then x2 minus x1 should be positive. Okay, so denominator positive, so numerator will also be positive, only then the resultant will be positive. So for this whole quantity to be positive, this numerator should be positive. That is what we conclude. क्योंकि denominator का positive होना हमें already understood है. So if that is true, that means your fx2 should be greater than fx1. I don't know in a hurry what rubbish I keep writing. Correct it, children. Okay, fx2 will be greater than fx1. So what have we shown here? कि as x is increasing, x1 छोटा था तो उसका fx1 भी छोटा था, x2 बड़ा हुआ तो उसका corresponding fx2 भी बढ़ गया. So x increasing, y is also increasing. Hence it is an increasing function. Okay, so that is how we are going to conclude that. Right? Okay, then one more question was asked there. That is question number 17 also she had asked. Show that the height of a cylinder of maximum volume that can be inscribed in a sphere of radius r would be this much. And then we also had to find the maximum volume. So what have we been given? We have been given a sphere जिसका radius has been told to us and उसमें एक cylinder inscribe किया गया है. तो somewhat like this, your situation is. Okay. So we have to consider a sphere of radius r. ये given होगा. R will be taken as a constant. वो fix है. Okay. Then in this, if a cylinder is inscribed, तो कुछ ऐसा figure बनता है that this diagonal नहीं बोलना चाहिए exactly इसको, but whatever. If you join this end to this end, this would correspond to the diameter of your sphere. Okay. So r उस sphere का radius था तो ये पूरा length 2r हो जाएगा. Right? Now let us assume that cylinder ka radius is, base radius is r and its height is h. So here I've written, given a sphere of radius r, that is a constant, let r and h be the radius and height of the cylinder which has been inscribed inside. So now we can apply Pythagoras theorem out here. ये 90 है angle, we know that. So a right angle triangle is being formed. So 2r square, this diameter is corresponding to this length. Okay, so 2r square will be equal to h square plus 2r. इसका radius of base r था, तो ये पूरा 2r हो जाएगा, right? That relation. अब हमको क्या करना था, we had to comment upon the height. तो रेडियस में हमारा इंटरेस्ट नहीं है. वी हैड टू एक्चुअली गिव कमेंट, फाइंड द हाइट. व्हाट वुड बी द हाइट फॉर वट एवर. सो व्हाट आर वी डूइंग इज फ्रॉम हियर वी आर मेकिंग रेडियस एज अ फंक्शन. ओके, स्मॉल आर की वैल्यू निकाल लेते हैं इस इक्वेशन से. सो टेकिंग एच द अदर साइड, दिस बिकम्स 4r स्क्वायर माइनस एच स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 4r स्क्वायर. Okay, and upon 4 हो जाएगा. So I have cut it short, यहाँ पे रख दिया है सीधे. Now volume of cylinder is what we had to talk about. उसको हमें maximize minimize जो भी करना था. So volume of cylinder we know is pi r square h. इसके r को हम replace कर ले रहे हैं in terms of h, because answer में मैंने height की बात करनी है, right? So from this equation we'll replace r square by 4 capital R square minus h square upon 4, right, into h. h को अंदर मल्टीप्लाई करके सिंप्लीफाई कर लो एक्सप्रेशन. सो दिस इज बिकमिंग पाई आर स्क्वेयर, 4 and 4 गेट्स कैंसल्ड, इनटू h. ये h अंदर आ गया. एंड हियर ऑल्सो 4 upon पाई h क्यूब. नाउ यू विल डिफरेंशिएट दिस फॉर मैक्सिमा मिनिमा. वी नो फर्स्ट ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव हैज टू वैनिश, सो दैट वील बी डूइंग हियर. सो dv by dh constant, pi r square आ गया, h का डेरिवेटिव 1. This becomes 3 by 4 pi h square. For maxima minima, we'll equate that to 0. If you equate that to 0, this can be taken to the other side. Pi cancel हो जा रहा है, cross multiplying whatever. From here, you obtain your h as 2r upon root 3. That is what you had to show. That the height of this cylinder, inscribed cylinder, will come out to be this much. ओके, अभी हमें कंफर्म करना है कि ये मैक्सिमम वॉल्यूम है या मिनिमम है. सो वील फाइंड द सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव. वेयर इज आवर फर्स्ट, दिस वाज आवर फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ ये तो कांस्टेंट था, 0 हो जाएगा. डेरिवेटिव ऑफ दिस 2 विल कम इन फ्रंट, सो 2 विल कैंसिल दैट 4 टू गिव यू माइनस 3/2 पाई h. ओके, अब h पॉजिटिव ही होगा नेचुरली. आप चाहो तो वैल्यू भी रख दो, नहीं भी रखते हो तो वेल अंडरस्टूड है कि नेगेटिव समथिंग इनटू h तो नेगेटिव हो नहीं सकता. विल गिव यू योर सेकंड ऑर्डर डेरिवेटिव एज नेगेटिव, विच विल इम्प्लाई मैक्सिमा. हेंस वी हैव शोन दैट द वॉल्यूम ऑफ द सिलेंडर विल बी मैक्सिमम व्हेन द हाइट ऑफ द सिलेंडर विल बी दिस बिट. उसने बोला था वॉल्यूम भी निकालो, तो वॉल्यूम का जो एक्सप्रेशन है आपका पाई आर स्क्वायर h, उसमें आप h की वैल्यू रख दो. ओके, सो इस वाले में रख दो, बिकॉज h की वैल्यू पता है हमें, नहीं तो हमें r भी इवेल्युएट करना पड़ेगा. सो वट एवर दिस एक्सप्रेशन वॉज फॉर वॉल्यूम, this expression, in this expression put your value of h as 2r upon root 3 and calculate. This is what your maximum volume is coming as. Understood?